Yo, what's going on, guys? Bennie Works here and welcome back for another video. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys my custom LEGO Super Mario Chargin Chuck expansion set. If you guys are going to enjoy today's video, make sure to drop a like and also subscribe down below. Subscribing is 110% free and you can always change your mind in the future if you would like to. Huge shout out to this subscriber for being the first comment on my last video. Remember, if you guys want a shout out in one of my future videos, make sure to turn on my notifications so you're notified whenever I make a new upload and you can try to be the first comment on that next video. If you don't want to go through the hassle of waiting for the exact moment of when I upload and then trying your hardest to be the first comment on that video, if you want a shout out, you can comment down below your ideas for future LEGO Super Mario sets and subscribe. And if I think the idea is good, I'll give you a shout out in a different video and I'll actually make your idea into an actual LEGO Mario set. So make sure to comment down below all your ideas for future LEGO Super Mario sets. With all that stuff out of the way, I hope you guys do enjoy today's video, and let's just jump right into the first character in this set. So the first character that we are going to be taking a look at in this set is Chargin Chuck, the main man himself. In this set, there are actually two of these, so you get two Chargin Chucks, which is also really cool. This is one of the better looking LEGO Mario characters I think I've made. Huge shout out to Brucey Wan. I actually based it off of his design for Chargin Chuck, but I definitely changed a lot of different things about it. Like, his is a lot bigger and I really compact mine into a very smaller scale. I also used many different prints. I used one for his eyes and his nose area. You can actually see there's a bit of a different yellow there, which I actually really like that detail. And then we go down to the mouth, and the mouth print is also really cool. It's really simple, but it really looks like Chargin Chuck's mouth. And then we go down to the shell, or like the belly. Now this is actually kind of a funny print. This is the same print I used for Boom Boom character, which is another character I think looks awesome. But I thought that print looked really good on Chargin Chuck, and I didn't really need to change anything about it, so I just decided to keep it the exact same. Another cool thing, a little detail, is that there is 2x3 Mario feet. So the main build for him is basically similar to any of the Koopalings, so that's kind of cool. Kind of maintaining that 2x3 stature, I guess you would say. For his arms, I actually kind of got a little creative. I used the Technic arms with their removable hands, and I actually put boxing gloves in there. I think that those look really, really good, and they really get the job done, and I didn't want to make the hands all blocky. I wanted to make the arms similar to characters like Koopa Troopa or like any of the Koopalings, so I made them a bit similar. The interactive Mario tile for this character is actually on the back of his shell, so you actually just step on that a ton and Mario collects all his coins, which is really cool. Let's move on to the next character in this set, because there is another cool character. The next character included in this set is actually Spike. Now this is the same Spike that was included in my character pack series. Now this is the same Spike that was included in my character pack series 3. I really like how he turned out, and I wanted to include him in another Mario set just to kind of get the idea out there. If you haven't already seen my Mario character pack series 3 video, make sure to go check that out. There'll be a card in the top right if you want to go check that out after today's video, of course. This character is pretty cool. His interactive Mario tile is on his back little shell. The shell build on his back is actually very similar to Yoshi's. Spike only has one special print for his character, which is the face, which is really cool. He also has those nice little Technic arms that a lot of the Mario characters have. He also has some nice 2x2 Mario feet in the green color, and a little cheese slope for his little blue hair. That's pretty much it for Spike. Let's move on to the builds for this set. Okay, so starting from left to right, we're going to be taking a look at today's build. The first little part of this set is actually one of the action features that are included in this set. Now, what you do is you're supposed to stand Chargin Chuck on, or one of your Chargin Chucks on this little platform right here. And what you're actually supposed to do is Mario's supposed to step on the platform in front of the Chargin Chuck. And if you just even tap the Chargin Chuck, the plate behind the whole action feature will actually give out, and it'll launch the whole thing forward with a red rubber band attaching two special plates in the little bottom part. The whole main action feature will actually slide forward and actually launch the Chargin Chuck on either your Mario or Interactive Luigi or whoever you're playing with. Once they have attacked you, you can actually get your coins from them by stepping on the interaction tile. Now this is of course a kind of a sloppy interaction, and I bet me just explaining that didn't even make a lot of sense. You can see in here some of like the action feature, you know, you can see the rubber band, and you can just kind of see what goes on. This is actually duplicated on a taller part of the set, but we'll move on to that in a bit. There's also a little tiny 1x1 rock piece on the back part. That's just for some detail, you know. I wanted to add some more detail in this set because I feel like there's not a lot. But yeah, Moving on, we can actually see some water plates, which is kind of cool, and some seaweed that's actually poking out of the water. The little tiny hill pieces actually kind of slowly move up, and you get to this very larger section. You can basically see there's a bunch of arching pieces down below that kind of make this nice little bridge design. I really like how that looks, but on top of it, it's the exact same action feature as before, because of course there are 2 Chargin Chucks in this set, so there's 2 different action features. This one has actually like a few more flowers on top of it, which I really like, but I'm not going to spend too much time on it because there's not that much difference between this one and the one on the lower ground. Now from there, we can actually go 2 separate ways. We can either go to the question block and the regular block, or we can go forward to where Spike is set up. First off, we'll go over to the question block. Now this question block interacts with Mario exactly the same as any other interaction or interactive tile that we've ever gotten. Mario stands on it or Luigi stands on it, and a random item appears in his little belly screen, and then it could either be like a star, it could be like time, it could be coins, it could be whatever you want. There's also a little pink flower on the ground just to kind of help have some, you know, like accessories to the set. Now moving forward, we can see Spike actually stands on a 2x2 modified flat tile, which is kind of cool. There's also another one of those 1x1 rocks, which is also pretty cool, and there is a blue flower there as well. I'm not going to spend too much time on this build because this is one of the smaller sets, but let's move on to the packaging and then my final thoughts. The packaging for this set is one of the better packagings I think I've ever done. I really like the look of this. I think that Chargin Chuck is really represented nicely. You know, you can see him 3 times, 2 within the actual set and 1 over to the top right where it says expand your starter course. Lego Luigi is of course not included in this set, and we don't even know if he's going to be included. By the way, if you haven't seen that Lego Luigi Starter Course custom set that I've made quite a bit long ago, make sure to go check that out. There'll be a card in the top right. You can see the set is 71425. That is a totally random set number. In fact, I think I've made that set number before, but we don't really care about the set number on Bennie Brick's channel. The name of the set is Chargin Chuck's Showdown. This set comes with 333 pieces. The set is 8+. The Lego Super Mario logo is in the top left as well. Official Nintendo seal of quality is in the bottom left, which is kind of cool. And it says expansion pack in the bottom right. That's pretty much it for the box. Let's move on to my final thoughts. Anyways, my final thoughts for this set is I really like how this turned out. I think the Chargin Chuck character is awesome. I think it's one of the better Mario characters that I've designed, and also Brucey Wan has designed. Make sure to go check him out if you haven't already. He actually does some really awesome stuff. I also really can't wait to see Spike in a Lego Mario set. I think that that'll be super cool, and I hope we get some more creative and different Lego Mario characters in the future, because we honestly need some more cool ones. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you haven't already, please drop a like and also subscribe down below. Subscribing is 100% free. You can always change your mind if you don't want to be subscribed later. It also really helps out my channel, so yeah. But seriously, it means so much to me that you watched all the way till the end, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And remember, don't play with fire, because if you play with fire, you're gonna be on the naughty list, and Santa is going to have to give you some coal for Christmas. Now, if Santa does give you coal for Christmas, please don't set that on fire as well, but you get the point. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. See ya!